This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see. For those of you who have just joined, I thank you. And for those of you who have been with me, I thank you. And I appreciate you. Let's see. This is for, again, Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus. If this reading does not resonate with you, I apologize. Make sure you check your Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. They may resonate with you a little bit more. All right, so again, this is for Gemini. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Gemini. Okay, Gemini. Gemini. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Gemini. Please excuse the boxes and the mess in the background. I just moved and I'm trying to get my apartment together. It's a process. I don't know, once you get home from work, I don't feel like doing anything. Gemini. 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 Gemini, you've been off to yourself lately. Maybe. Celebrating, perhaps. Maybe being around family. For some of you. Maybe hanging around a water line. You've been doing some, you've been making some money. There you go, Gemini. I see you. I don't know, Gemini. Did you just break up with a water sign? Maybe a Cancer? Oh, the Wheel of Fortune has been in your favor. Maybe it was a Scorpio. I don't know, but you're all in your head about it. There's hope. You're in school. I don't know, there's going to be a delay with it though. There's somebody older than you. Let's take a look. Alright, let's see what's going on, Jimmy. Alright, Gemini. Ooh, Gemini. Gemini. Maybe, I don't know, maybe some of you might, there might be a birth. Somebody might have a kid. I only say that because, or there might be some type of an announcement or something. Yeah, let's see. There is a challenge with maybe a boss, but there's some type of long-term plan that's offered. When a Wheel of Fortune is spinning in your favor, there's some type of love that's lost, but it's going to happen fast. There may be an opportunity that's going to happen with a Scorpio, or an opportunity that's going to end, but it's going to offer you the world. Well, I don't want to say your hope is going to die and that's going to be the world for you. So, I mean, that would just kind of be like mean. All right, so let's see. What is this long-term plan? Okay, so, well, actually, whatever this is, you really don't want it, or you're bored. Let's see. What's this challenge? What is this challenge? This challenge is some type of reformation or reconditioning or revamping, something. And you really don't want to take part in it. You really don't want to do it. This has to do with work, I think. And you really don't want to do it. You don't mind being there, but you really don't want to do this stuff. Maybe you've been fighting with your supervisor or your boss, and you really like this person, but it's really weighing on, like, it's really hurting your heart. It really is, because you really like this person, you know, outside of work, you know. But you don't like it. There's this fire sign energy, you know, and I think it's probably you, where, you know, it's like it looks like you're trying to share your ideas with this supervisor, this boss, or whoever, and you're being honest, and you're trying to set up like this this idea, this plan, and you're being honest and you're being forthright, and you're like, you know, just being really forward with this person, and you're like, look, I don't think this far, and it's not. You know what's gonna work, because it's not working. You have an idea that it's gonna work because you know it's gonna work, but they don't want to try it your way. They're giving you this shit, you know. I've been doing this for so long, and I know what's gonna sell, and I know what's gonna work, and you're like, no, it's not. It's not gonna work anymore. It's tired. It's not gonna work. You've got the same people coming in here. Times are changing. Then take it out my pay. Well, okay, maybe not take it out your pay, but because you want to, like, transform maybe whatever's going on in the business, you know, you want to, like, make it over. Market it differently. Sell it differently. Do something different. Make it more appealing to certain. Can't put my finger on it. But you guys are like bickering. It's like yang 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 yang. But wait, let's try it this. No, we're not gonna try it this way. But I'm telling you, this is gonna. No, I said we're gonna work this way, and it's gonna. I Christmas, you know? And this is the time of year that people buy stuff, buy gifts, and you're gonna tell whoever. But only if they listen, it actually work. But they're not gonna listen. Maybe they might listen, but I just lost a card. Here we go. Okay, so moving on. Wheel of Fortune is spinning, right? You know, wait. Before we get to that, let's check out this fight. Again, like I just said, you guys are talking words, you know. Jeez. All right, so someone is going to travel a distance, right? You're going to travel a distance. I don't know. Maybe you guys are going to go somewhere to get some supplies or something. Maybe get some Christmas lights. I don't know. Where are you going? Damn, 3 cards? Really? Okay, Gemini. So, you guys are going to go a distance, right? You're going to travel. Things are unbalanced. They're not balanced. And on your journey, this path that you're creating, you may find a friend. You may even find love for those of you who are single. Interesting. What's this wand here for? Okay, so there's like this mystery woman, right? Oh, excuse me. There's this mystery woman. Mystery woman. Or maybe someone's being manipulative. Yeah, because, you know, she's just like the magician, but the female version, but more on the religious side. Mysterious. Secret. There could be a secret. What kind of secret? Maybe it has to do with the Capricorn or some type of relationship. So how could there be some kind of a relationship? So maybe this isn't a relationship. Maybe you're not falling in love or anything like that. Maybe it's just a friendship. It could be a toxic friendship, or maybe this relationship that you have with your supervisor, your boss, or what have you, is toxic. Or it could be a Capricorn. Well, you know, social media, we covered that, advertising on social media. But maybe this friendship you may develop on social media. Okay? Maybe with Leo. Leo gives you strength. Maybe this Leo becomes your friend. Could be sudden death with the Leo. But maybe the Leo helps bring an end to this. It's not making any sense. Maybe the Leo brings some type of... That's the only thing that makes sense. The Leo could only bring some type of end to it. There's no order to that. Okay, back up. And okay, Go back. Wheel of Fortune is spinning, right? What about this love lost? What's going on with this love lost? Could be with a Cancer. Well, you are crying over spilled milk. Did you recently break up with a Cancer? Because you're all up in your head about it. Okay, there's some kind of a delay with this fast and speedy change. Okay, there was some type of separation about some half-assed decision that you didn't make. Having to deal with someone with authority, an older person. Ooh, that does not count. Okay, so if they, like a stack this thick falls on the floor and goes behind something, does that count? I guess so, because I retrieved it. All right, so, Gemini. We said an old person, right? An old person who caused you pain, who left you defending yourself and hurt, that you moved on from. So now here you are persevering, trying to find a new approach to self-improve yourself. And here you are, you showed up to your own reading. I love that when you do that. You're trying to find some type of like balance now because, you know, like shared resources of some sort so that you can celebrate. That made absolutely no damn sense. We're going to try another spread because these cards are like going all over the place. Spirit just wants you to know something. Let's do this again. Okay, Gemini? Let's do this again. I really think it has something to do with work, not really your love life. But then again, maybe both. Unless you're seeing your boss. Which wouldn't be the first time that ever was done. Alright, let's switch back to my handy dandy trusty deck. Okay? Alright, Gemini. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Gemini. Gemini, woo! Somebody's worried or restless. That card came flying out at me. Trying to do? Chop it off? Damn it. Alright, damn it. Jeez. Jimmy. Crying over spilled freaking milk. Alright, so in your recent past, you were involved with either a Capricorn, a Virgo, that you slipped away from, or it was a toxic relationship with a Virgo that you slipped away from, or it was a Capricorn that manipulated you, or you manipulated them and you slipped away from. But you turned your back, of some of you, in your recent, in your now. Some of you turned your back on a Libra, and now karma is about to bite you in your ass. And in your future, some of you. Okay, I'm sorry. No. No, there's growth. There, you guys are being productive with manifesting things that you want. And you know, there's definitely going to be some type of news, some type of an announcement or an arrival of whatever it is that you've manifested. Okay. So, damn. You saw that, right? So how do I flip it? Let's flip it this way. Happiness, damn it. Happiness. Harmony in the house. No, I mean, just overall happiness. Okay? And that's for the devil card. So let's say that's Capricorn. And here is family. Okay? So that was clarifying the devil card. Happiness, family, Capricorn. All right, let's High Priestess. Okay, so somebody's trying to make this High Priestess submissive. Okay, this Virgo. Okay, and someone, not, or they were weary of a journey, of a trip, but they took it anyway. So, let's see, with the Three of Wands. To clarify, was change with this Three of Wands, and with this Justice card. Somebody was trying to keep their balance with either going to or not going to court, or with a Libra. So with this, I don't even know how to take that card. What's up with this? Nice. All right, so with this Karma card, you guys have a new. I'm telling you, everybody's getting that card. Transformation, renewal. Tomorrow, 20 winter solstice. Saturn will be entering Capricorn. If you have not removed the bullshit from your life, get rid of it. Because if you don't, you'll have it for the next 2.5 years. All right, so let's clarify the Empress. I can't clarify the Empress. All right, with the Empress, you are satisfied with the that's going on. Magician. Oh, you know what? You guys are manifesting. You're gonna like this. You guys are manifesting something, okay? Manifest your own destiny. Is money. Is hiding. Not just money, but careers. It's hiding, you know, all this positive financial stability behind it. It's hiding finance. It's hiding, you know, it's bringing forth financial stability. It's bringing forth all of this stuff. So, I mean, look at how it was hiding behind it. When it came out, it wasn't until I picked up the card that this was behind it. So take it as you want. But that's how it's gonna be out. You're gonna have opportunities with money, finances, things of that nature. So is this? Oh, okay, this offer may be marriage for some of you. A traditional way, a more traditional way of doing things. What is this change? What is this change? Or whatever this change is going to be, you're going to be celebrating. What are you doing? Travel. Maybe you're traveling from one place to another. What is this new thing? Being at home more. Making sure at home. That was also a part of it. Maybe or maybe it is celebrating, I guess, someone asking you to marry them, or talking about marriage and celebrating that, or maybe going to a wedding and celebrating that, or just the fact that someone is getting married or engaged and you're celebrating that. You might be traveling to a wedding or to an engagement party. This may be someone who takes care of home. Might be an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. It may be a fire sign. Someone who is honest, trustworthy, very good with business. Maybe a water sign. The fire sign may be a Sagittarius, a Leo, or an Aries. The water sign, someone who is virtuous, someone who is intuitive, someone who is very caring, someone who has a lot of love to give. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. This may be someone from your childhood. But it has you thinking about what you don't have compared to you scared. Why would you be scared? Because you may feel as though you have some burdens. Maybe the person is older than you. Maybe you need to meditate on it. Maybe you need to vibrate on a higher, maybe higher vibration. It could be anything. Maybe they need to. Maybe you just need to do a little soul searching, go inside. Maybe you feel alone. Maybe you just need to think things through and figure out what it is that you really want. Maybe you need a little guidance, maybe a little solitude. Maybe you just need to reflect on what it is that you really want in a relationship. Maybe this person has, all the things that you think that you want. Maybe this person, I don't know. Maybe this person is older than you, but age doesn't matter. I mean, as long as you two connect, and you have that vibe, as long as you two have the same common interests, the same common goals, that you are able to connect. that you find each other attractive in a lot of different ways. That there's, a mutual respect for each other. That you get along. Age really shouldn't matter. Should it? I mean, unless you're like, I don't know, 14 and she's 50 and she's your teacher, then yeah, there's a problem. Or he's your teacher and you're 14, then you have a hell of a problem. But you get what I'm getting, right? You get what I'm saying, right? Okay, good. All right, but no, really, honestly, all kidding aside, if the attraction is there on all levels, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, I did say physically, right? Yeah. And you guys have the same chemistry. I mean, chemistry means a lot. But I mean, if they're you and you're able to stimulate them, and every time you see them, you smile, and they smile, and they're smiling with you. And I mean, as long as what the hell, give it a shot. That's what they think. The world is going to think what they're going to think regardless. So if you have your chance at a relationship and you think it's going to be some bomb ass shit, then you go for it. Go for it. Let's see. Because if not, you might be left out in the cold. So, I mean, how can you go wrong with that? I don't know, Gemini. You got a lot of stuff going on here. I mean, especially from the first spread. But from this spread, the first one was work related, I really believe. Some of you are having some issues with, work, trying to express yourself and your ideas and not really being heard. And with this one, it's more about family and relationships, like love and hope and desires and passions, and go for it. You only live once. So I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I'll be back with another one for you guys next week. I got a lot of catching up to do, so if this one did not resonate with you, I hope the next one will. I am so sorry it was so late, but yeah. I'll definitely make it up to you next week. Okay? All right, Gemini. Love you guys. Take care. Bye.